I had it all: money, power, beautiful women, but I was never happy. You see, my father was a powerful crime boss. I grew up in a mansion with every luxury one could imagine. But there was always something missing. When I was 18, my father arranged for me to marry the daughter of a rival crime boss. The bride wore a stunning white dress and looked beautiful, but I couldn't help but feel like it was all just a big performance. I married her anyway. We had a lavish ceremony followed by a wild party. But as the night wore on, I found myself growing more and more bored. I started to think maybe I should have never gotten married. But then I saw her across the room dancing with another man. And in that moment, I felt a surge of possessiveness and jealousy. I stormed over to them and ripped the guy off. She looked at me in shock and said, "What are you doing? This is my husband." But I didn't care. In that moment, I was overcome with a primal urge to punish her for what she had done. I took her home, but instead of going to bed, I stayed up all night plotting ways to make her suffer. The next morning, she left me and took all of the money with her. I was furious, but there was nothing I could do. After she left, I started to go down a dark path. I became involved in some really bad stuff. My father tried to stop me, but he was getting old and sick. He knew he couldn't control me anymore, so he sent me away to a remote island to live out my days in luxury. He hoped that the change of scenery would help me snap out of it, but it only made things worse. I spent my days alone in the mansion, watching the waves crash over the rocks. Sometimes I would take out a boat and go fishing, but most days I just stayed inside. I started to plan my revenge. I wanted to make the people who had wronged me pay. I didn't know how, but I was willing to do whatever it took. I was consumed with thoughts of violence and destruction. It got so bad that I started seeing a therapist. He told me that I needed to let go of my anger and move on with my life. But I couldn't. The pain was too fresh. The betrayal, the humiliation, the anger. It was all still there. One day, I met a woman on the island who worked as a tarot card reader. She told me that I was carrying a lot of pain and anger inside of me. She said that if I didn't let go, it would destroy me. I didn't believe in tarot cards, but I was desperate for help. So I agreed to meet with her again. The next time I saw her, she told me that I was ready to let go. She said that I had to forgive the people who had hurt me. I didn't want to, but I knew that she was right, so I did it. I forgave them. And in that moment, I felt the weight of the world lift off my shoulders. I finally felt free. If you enjoyed this sad story, please leave a comment and subscribe for more sad stories.